Hi, everybody. Come on in and let me know if you're around. If you're catching the live, come on and say hi. If you're catching the replay, likewise, let me know with a little hashtag replay that you caught the live and that you've seen the card and all the rest of it. I'm just checking on my phone to see when we're going live. It says we are, but I'm not seeing the notification yet. So just chat amongst yourselves, I guess, while we wait for some people to join before I get going. If you are new here, if you're not sure what this is all about, then my name is Emma Starling. I'm the Inner Smile Coach, and this is the Daily Tap. And it's a way for me to show as many people as possible how to do emotional freedom technique, EFT for short. Otherwise, you might have heard it known as tapping. Hey, Angie, good to see you. You may have heard it called tapping. There we go. Let me just oh, hold on. Yes, you may have heard it called tapping, sorry. And it's all over YouTube, and there are other people who do it as well. Hi, Debs, good to see you. And it is like emotional acupuncture, basically. So it's based on traditional Chinese medicine. Come on this side. Come on this side, boss. Come on this side, good boy. Because I've only got one good hand at the minute, so I want him to come around this side so I can fuss him. Yeah, so it's like emotional acupressure, emotional acupuncture type thing, but without the needles. And it's a way that we tap on acupressure points on the face, the hands, and the top of the body to send a calming signal to the back of the brain to reassure you that the stress response isn't needed right now, and to send out calming signals instead, and to slow down the brain waves and to reinforce good health in the body and good immune function. So it's an incredible little tool. If you've never done it before, just let me know that you are new in the comments, and I'll guide you around. Otherwise, hope your hand gets better soon. My shoulder is, thank you for asking, ladies. It's still frozen. I can't, well, it's not frozen, it's injured. I can't lift my left arm at all. So it's in a sling at the minute, which my sister has just given me a very nice poncho to cover it up so it's not the focal point. But I can tap with my good hand. I found a way to shuffle, which is really interesting, because actually I can use my hand as long as I keep my elbow in to my tummy, into my waist. If I try and lift my arm outwards like that, it's a no-go, but it's fine. So we got the fracture clinic on Friday, and then we should know from there whether it's just rotator cuff. And I mean, that in and of itself can be a bit of a ball ache. So we'll see how that goes. Hi, Vicky. Good to see you. Hi, Deb. Deb and Debs in the same thing. How are we? Yeah, it's pretty crappy, Angie, but it's fine. But at least it's, the pain has subsided quite a lot now, which means I can sleep. So that's at least okay. I'm getting a good 4 or 5 hours a night. Anyway, so today I'm using the Sacred Creators Oracle for you by Chris Ann. It's the same lady who does the Muse Tarot and the Light Seers Tarot, just checking the name. It's a great little oracle deck, and it's very, very pretty. Now, I shuffled earlier, and the card that came out for us was number 58, Make a Mission Statement for Your Soul. So I would be really intrigued to hear in the comments who has a mission statement for their soul. What does that even mean, right? So let's just go through this. Obviously, I can't hold the card up and read you this at the same time, but this is about your soul journey, right? It's about finding meaning in life and work. It's about guaranteed success and happiness. Now, there is a self-care message with all these cards as well. And for this card, it says, a need to ensure you are on the right path, believing that happiness comes after success, chasing money and material things. Usually that's when the card comes out upside down, which it didn't. But it says, let go of that big overarching life purpose thing and make a mission statement for your soul, whatever that looks like today. Don't get tricked into spending a lifetime trying to pinpoint the perfect be all and end all goal. Simply move toward what makes you your heart happy, and you'll be perfectly poised for soul purpose success. Sacred tasks aren't always logical or rational, and they are certainly not going to fit squarely into an old school template or life plan. They come from spirit. You'll recognize them by how propelled and inspired they make you feel. If you feel any anxiety for not having created your path yet, that's because you already know that you are meant to be doing something greater in the world. The beauty here is that you can start anytime. So ask yourself, what's my sacred why? That's a great question. Underneath money and success and stability, and beyond independence, creativity and inspiration, why do you do what you do? Imbue your mission and your why with passion and knowing. Find satisfaction and meaning in what lies in front of you today so that you can build the rest of your success from there, which is a really lovely, I feel like it's a multifaceted, hi Chelsea, good to see you. I feel like it's a multifaceted message because it is about the grander scheme of things. It is about widening that lens to me. I've got like downloads coming in. So if I'm looking that way, it's because I'm hearing I'm clairaudient, so I hear my messages. Hi Angie, lovely to see you, other Angie. Yeah, it feels like a multifaceted message. So it feels like this, and this is the second time I've heard this today. How do I do this and do that at the same time, right? How do I actively listen whilst expanding my energy and attention so that I pick up other things? And it's the same thing here. What I feel with this, hi Sue, good to see you, is focus on the here and now, yes, and also widen that lens and just be aware of what's in your peripheral vision. So although I can see it on the screen there, I can see out the corner of my eye if I wiggle my fingers in my peripheral vision, right? It's the same thing. Your third eye, your intuition sees what's in the room, even when you close your eyes. You want to test that? Close your eyes and think about your front door. What color is it? You can see things in your mind's eye, right? So focus on the here and now in the day-to-day, and then use your intuition to focus on your mission statement for your soul. So a couple of questions are, what do you want to focus on? Who do you want to become? How do you feel compelled to help? And what motivates you to change? They're really good questions. And you can replay this and jot them down. I obviously don't have enough spare hands to do that right now, but I do have one good hand to tap with. So if you want to tap with a currently one-handed person, because the other is out of action, we can start together on the eyebrow. I choose to let go of rigid life purpose outside of the eye and make a mission statement for my soul. It doesn't have to be a be-all and end-all goal. I can simply move towards what makes my heart happy. Sacred tasks aren't always logical or rational. And they certainly aren't going to fit squarely into a template or life plan. Under the arm, sacred tasks come from spirit. Top of the head, and I'll recognize them by how inspired they make me feel. Eyebrow. If I feel anxious for not having created a path yet, it's because I'm meant to be doing something greater. And the beauty here is that I can start anytime. So today I ask myself, what is my sacred why? Because underneath money, success, and stability, beyond independence, creativity, and inspiration, I know deep down why I do what I do. So I imbue my mission, my sacred why, with passion and knowing. I choose to find satisfaction and meaning in what lies in front of me, so I can build the rest of my success from there. How do I feel compelled to help? And who do I want to become? All right, take a nice deep breath. Make a mission statement for your soul. I absolutely love that card today for you. I think that's a wonderful message. That was done with a one-handed compartmentalized shuffle on the desk, which is nice. And as those of you who may have noticed, I've changed my surroundings in here again. So I've changed the picture behind, because that piece of art reminds me of expansion, and the other bit with the fragmented squares and stuff is back in the living room with all the colourful stuff, and it's all muted in here again. It's earthy tones, it's gold, it's silver, it's black, it's dark wood. So yeah, I don't know why that's relevant, but it is. So I just trust that everything is relevant. So I hope that I hope that message landed for you. I hope that is interesting for you today. And if you think somebody else would love to learn tapping, if you think that somebody else would benefit from a bit of respite in the day, please feel free to share this with them, send it to them, put it in any groups, or without spamming, obviously, with permission. Get this to the people who you feel might need it, invite them to join you, and we can tap together. So I'll be at varied times this week, because it really just depends on my energy levels this week, and energy and pain levels and whatnot. But I will hopefully see you again tomorrow on the Daily Tap. I hope you all had a lovely Easter, and that you're having a great week off with your families or loved ones and doing some lovely things. Thank you, Debs. Hey, Gemma, good to see you, my love. Thank you, Debs, for that. That's really kind. I am practicing being a very good patient, because my sister is making sure that I do. Let's put it that way. She's coming and driving my car to the sand dunes where we go and walk the pooch. So I'm literally I'm working at about 50%, and I'm just chilling, and I'm getting everything sorted. So I'm being a good girl. Don't worry. Best of luck at the doctor. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. It's probably just stiffness, but we'll see. Hi, Deb. Good to see you. You are very, very welcome. No, you're just at the end of the live, Deb, actually. But when you do catch the replay, because we'll finish in a second, I hope that you enjoy the card. Okay, so lots of love from me to you. I'll see you again tomorrow on the Daily Tap.